Author Nigel Cawthorne believes the beleaguered Duke of York could ultimately even be driven out of Britain by public hostility and forced to live in exile abroad. In an exclusive interview with the Daily Express US, Mr. Cawthorne declared, "He has passed the point of no return and now faces a very dismal, hermit-like future shunned by almost everyone, including members of his own family." The royal writer said he supports the result of a UK opinion poll last week in which an overwhelming 69%, almost 7 out of 10 Britons, said they want to see Andrew removed from the line of succession to the throne. This could only be achieved through an Act of Parliament, but Mr. Cawthorne said, "The mere fact we're even talking about such an extreme measure shows just how low Andrew has sunk in public esteem. The British people have had enough and most now simply want him gone." The prince, who turns 64 next month, has already been stripped of his military ranks, charity patronages and public use of his HRH title by the late Queen in January 2022, more than 2 years after his infamous BBC Newsnight interview about his friendship with convicted paedophile Epstein. Her Majesty acted a month before lawyers for Andrew, who has always vehemently denied any wrongdoing, agreed an out-of-court settlement of £12 million with alleged Epstein, sex slave, Virginia Giuffre. The scandal has been reignited by this month's massive US document dump of court papers relating to late financier Epstein, in which Andrew's name features more than 100 times. Mr. Cawthorne, who told of the prince's behind-the-scenes dilemma in his 2020 bestseller Prince Andrew, Epstein, Maxwell and the Palace, and returned to the subject in his latest book, Last Year's War of the Windsors, said, he knows this will never, ever go away. 2 U.S. attorneys representing more than a dozen Epstein victims are pressing the FBI to release mountains of evidence collected by agents from his private Caribbean island and mansions in New York, Miami and New Mexico.